Malik.
You usually don't come out here unless it matters.
It matters.
Then say it.
Camden's been reaching out.
I know.
And?
I've been busy.
Haven't we all? You don't ignore something like that unless there's a reason.
I've heard things.
People always have.
Selective, likes control.
Hard, he's disciplined. There's a difference.
Or he's a problem.
He's effective. And he finishes what he starts.
So do I.
That's exactly why I'm here. There's a real purse behind this, McCulk. Real backing. Real scale.
It's not about the money.
I know. But let's not pretend it doesn't matter. It's about what you built with it.
So what is this really?
It's a room full of people who don't miss.
And I'm supposed to just walk in?
No. You're supposed to decide if it's worth your time.
Who's involved?
I figured that might help. Let me introduce you to the players.
I'm listening.
Camden Laurent, private investor, land developer, legacy builder. He comes from money, but not the kind you announce, the kind you protect. Rooted, established, built from land, passed down, multiplied, and never let go. What started generations ago, he now expands with intention. He doesn't invest in attention, he invests in assets, land, ownership, control. Every move measured, every decision built to last beyond him. In this project, he's the investor, the one who doesn't need the deal, but chooses it, because if it doesn't honor where he comes from, it doesn't deserve where he's going. Tiffany Dupree. She didn't come from nothing, but she didn't rely on it either. She made a decision early. If she was going to stand in certain rooms, it would be because she earned her way in, not because someone opened the door. She comes from access, but she chose identity, vision, hospitality, culture. She understands people, energy, and influence, moves on instinct, but everything she touches begins to connect. Even Camden, she didn't approach through connections, even though she could have. She built something he would recognize without introduction. In this project, she's the architect of alignment, the one bringing vision into form. Because what she's building isn't just a space, it's a reminder of who you are and where you come from. Evan Tate, hospitality director, nightlife strategist, but titles don't really explain him. He built his name in New Orleans, where energy, music, and culture don't just exist, they compete. He's not the face, he's the reason the room works. Crowd psychology, flow, exclusivity, retention, he knows what people want before they ask for it. Took a rooftop that wasn't doing numbers, turned it into a wait list every weekend. Tourists flying in for it, locals respecting it. DJs, performers, promoters, investors. He's connected, but more importantly, he knows how to use it. Staffing, scheduling, revenue, VIP structure, liquor deals, event money. He doesn't just create a vibe, he sustains it. Most people run a party. Evan runs a system. Julian Cross, not just a chef, a name in the right circles. Classically trained, but he doesn't stay in one lane. Paris, Dubai, New York, Johannesburg, wherever he goes, the experience follows. He doesn't just cook, he curates. Every plate intentional, every flavor layered, every moment designed. Creole, French, Afro-Caribbean influence, all of it speaking the same language. He's worked the kitchens that matter, served the rooms that don't advertise, and built a name off what people can't always get into. Private, exclusive, by invitation only. In this project, he's the experience, the one who turns a space into something people talk about long after they leave. Because when Julian touches it, it's not just seen, it's felt. Nia Carter, operations, the one who makes it run. She's close to Tiffany, but that's not why she's here. She earned her position by being the one who executes. Where Tiffany moves at a high level, Nia handles everything underneath. Staffing, coordination, day-to-day operations, all of it accounted for. She manages across regions, keeps systems consistent, and solves problems before they become conversations. In this project, she's the anchor, the one making sure the meetings happen, the decisions are documented, and nothing falls through the cracks. No noise, no confusion, just results. Because if Nia's running it, it's handled. Deidre Stevens, Dee Dee. You don't find her, you get introduced. She's not the loudest in the room, but she's usually the reason it exists. Old money, new money, creatives, investors. She moves through all of it without friction. Because where most people network, Dee Dee connects with intention. She knows who's building, who's pretending, and who belongs in the room. But connection isn't her only lane. She designs what gets built. Principal architect, structural engineer, the one who takes vision and makes it real. No shortcuts, no guesswork. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't move. In this project, she's the standard, the one who makes sure it works, lasts, and holds. Because if Dee Dee signs off on it, it's solid. And have a nice day.
You know, for somebody who moves this clean, you sure don't mind walking into something messy.
Messy is just another word for unstructured. I don't walk into anything I can't shape.
I've been hearing names, connections, history. This doesn't feel simple.
It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be worth it.
Yeah. I'll take a look at what you got. Circle back by the end of the week.
Time doesn't circle back. You'll find it. And when I'm involved, nothing sits still for long. Action.